All right, Sunday night, we're back from Cameron Lake where there was no cell service, and I'm gonna scrap this VHF transceiver. It is a Glenayre. There was a thing here somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. GL 4100 series VHF transceiver, Glenayre Electronics, made in Canada. So, Pieces of Pete says there's lots of good stuff in these. I want to find out more about it, but it's basically the same thing. So first off, I got to get this thing off here. But there's so either that's for a mic. I'm wondering if this isn't maybe one of those Autotels I heard people used to use up here. But so there, it's got that, and then on this other end, it's got a, I don't know what the connector's called, but yeah, so this is kind of cool about Autotel. I've been looking it up since doing this video. I know that it was around when I first got out here, and this guy in the link I'm going to leave down there placed the first call on Autotel in 1981, and then he was in the last call of Autotel in 2009. I know that it was out here when I got out here in 2000, 2001 because a foreman, they were telling me about, the foreman had it in his truck and he used to let guys call their wives when we were in, when they were in remote locations. And then Milton ruined it for everybody by smoking and ashing his cigarettes out on the floor. I think he actually might have even passed out. Yeah, thanks a lot, Milton. You ruined it for everybody, you jerk. This as it is, just because it is a bracket that might be useful, and if it is useful, it's worth a lot more than the, you know, 45 cents I'd get. Actually, a little bit heavier. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit bigger too. Okay, this not not magnetic. I'll wait before I hit that with the grinder. Okay, so here we go. I guess I should put the light on. See if that's any better. Oh yeah, there we go. So not really. I mean, I'm sure it's a great board for its age. I don't know what its age is. There should be something in here somewhere that we can get a date off. Sometimes chips or something will have a manufacture date, which obviously doesn't mean the unit was made then, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to take this board here off. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, I am assuming that that is a better board. That's a lot of chips in there. So, pieces of Pete, are these the crystals? You had said that it might have crystals for channels. There's pretty long gold pins there. there. Those probably, yeah, those would be brass. So there's that board. Then there's a whole nother board. Oh, that looks like a beautiful chip. Oh, that's exciting. And I'm not even an e-waste guy. Let's see if this, yeah, so that board, wait. Now the sun's fighting for light. Now I gotta, yeah, that other board does not have this, but this chip looks fantastic underneath there. Look at that. Like, that is all gold legs. I guess me taking this off is ruining it anyhow, but that looks like a really cool chip. Yeah. Let me just get my screwdriver. I don't want to ruin it if I can help it. Okay. Yeah, so look at that. Gold legs, and then this wait, there we go. So yeah, that is pretty cool. I don't know what kind of chip that is, but it's 1987 TI Japan. I don't know if TI is Texas Instruments. It kind of looks like a, I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. But yeah, that's a pretty cool chip, I think. I wish I hadn't bent the legs all up on it. Anyhow, I'll set that off to the side. Then there's these other EEPROM chips here. I believe that's what they're called. Oh, that one's got a window in it too. Oh yeah, that's got a shiny little... Wait, where are we? Right there. I think that these are some of the better, or the more interesting boards that I've had. Oh, I see. Okay, so this went on here, and that's what was holding it, was those gold pins into there. So 1989 this board was made. Cool. So now we've got these boards. Might as well get those out, I guess. Not as good, but yeah, still kind of a neat board. I'll go through these again after, because I really have no idea if I'm getting any of this footage or not. That's the trouble with having the thing above my head, which most things are above my head. So that board, yeah, you know. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any of those little components are worth anything, or if they're just... Same thing in that box. Just whatever those little green things are. I guess capacitors. Oh no, L402, L403. Whatever L is. Then over here is the capacitors. There's 401's capacitor. So anyways, then there's, you know, a few little chips. I don't know what like gold recovery for something like that would be. What board sort would classify these as. Like they're, I don't know, they're old. But old could mean gold, I don't know. I see there's gold in some of them. But, see, oh, I see. So for this, I gotta have hexes. So, these look like they all come out with hex too, or more zinc. Oh wow, so those, I don't know. I don't know if those are some sort of gold plating on that, or if it's just brass. Out there it looks like brass, but it's a lot shinier inside. Maybe because no air could get to it. Either way, pull those out. Whoa! And this thing, I don't think has any great value. I don't know what these are. They're yellow shiny. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a neat whatever it is. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but it's copper underneath, so would that just be, it wouldn't be gold plated copper, would it? It's not very thick plating. Well, this Pieces of Pete might even know what this is. That, I'm going to pull some of those out and see what those are. I don't have a gold testing kit anyhow, but maybe that'll go in Irish's pill bottle. Whoa, crap. Don't know what they are yet, but I'm going to say they're brass unless somebody tells me different. But this is, so that's 4.1 pounds of, I don't know, maybe, what do you get if it's painted cast? Or should I wait till I find a yard that takes zinc? I don't know what zinc's worth, but that's probably only worth about 40 cents a pound, 30 cents a pound at my yard. So we got that. Then we have this. 0.721 pounds. I'm keeping this, but it was half a pound, we'll say. These two sheets are 1.2 pounds. What else was there? Oh yeah, there's this. 0.298 pounds. And then we got this thing, whatever it is. I'm assuming this is just some sort of a plated copper, but I can't imagine it's plated in gold. But if it is, good for me, I guess. Tinned copper, I guess. I don't, it's copper underneath anyhow. I assume it's tin on top. So, yeah, I don't know. Kind of neat. I'm not going to tear this thing apart because I can't imagine there's much in it. A few gold pins maybe, and why not? Yeah, nothing really in there. Some brass knurls and a bit of aluminum. Plug there. So then this is the mic cord, I guess, and then the mic goes into here. I'm just going to put that back together because it might be useful. Might be saleable, I don't know. It might be collectors or somebody that still uses this kind of technology that needs parts. I don't know. But we will keep that. And there would be, yeah, there's gold pins in here too, but I mean, I'm not gonna bother with that. Okay. So this board, I don't think there's much to that. This one seemed a little better. It's very heavy. But yeah, it's got, you know, some chips on there. A little bit of copper. And then this one is pretty cool. Quite a lot of chips on that. I don't know if they're good chips or not, but there's lots of them. And then this one had those two really good chips. I think they're really good. And then, yeah, just all these other chips. I'll have to see. It looks like they're all soldered on for the most part. So I don't know if it's worth taking those off or selling the whole boards, but we will have to see. Yeah, I went into Discord and we've got a channel there for help with circuit boards. And I put a picture of the first and second chip that I got off of there. First one, amazingly, is $225 a pound. Gold cap, gold leg, 8086 IC. I want to thank those guys. This one's only $8.50 a pound, I guess. It's just a regular IC chip, but that's still pretty good. So even I'm going to look those boards up now, and even if the boards aren't worth shipping, I'm thinking that just pulling the IC chips off and sending them in will be worth it. Just judging from Nice Junk's shipping to board sort from Canada series. Link in description. So yeah, what do you think? I'm not an e-waste person. You know, there's a few bucks worth of copper and aluminum or die cast or whatever there. As far as the boards go, I think some of them are pretty good boards, but I'm assuming they're some sort of telecom because, you know, that's telecom. So that's probably what you can expect out of a Glenayre VHF transceiver from the late 80s. I'd never heard of Glenayre, so when I did do a search when I first got this, it was probably maybe a year ago or so. I found that it was in the dump, or was that, yeah, in the share shit, like in the scrap electronics bin, and I remember just kind of grabbing it because I just grabbed everything out of the electronics bin and would bring it home and put it into a pile, and now I'm just going through these piles. So tell me what you think. Should I keep an eye out for those things? Like, are those I don't know if those boards are worth shipping to board sort, like from Canada, but I mean, maybe the chips are. I'll have to look into that. Hey, bye everybody. Thanks for watching this far if you did, or even listening. It doesn't really matter, you know. It's all watch hours. I guess it's all a game here with YouTube. Gotta get your subs and your watch hours. But I don't know.